Hello everyone, welcome to my messy desk here. Actually, it's looking pretty good. I did change the paper. I haven't done that for a while, but as soon as I change it, it just gets dirty again. It doesn't take long. Just a messy person, messy crafter. So it happens, you know? So I just wanted to get on, share a few things that I've recently purchased, and talk about a couple of things. So first off, I'm holding a few coloring books here. We'll kind of do a flip of them. These are books that I put in my Amazon cart, and then I take them out of my Amazon cart, and then a week or two later I put them back in my Amazon cart, and then I take them out of my Amazon cart, and this has gone on for quite some time. And so yeah, I finally decided to go ahead and purchase these books. A part of the reason I did, well, at least with this one, Dreams of Dragons, is we're influenced by each other, and I was Dee Dee Willingham. She has a YouTube channel. If you don't watch her, you should at least go check her out and, you know, see what she does. She's very good at what she does. And she showed a video the other day of all of her coloring books, and so I saw this book again on that, and I thought, you know, I really would like that book, and it might be a good one to do some dragons, some more scarier stuff at Halloween time. So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this book. And Dee Dee does live videos on Mondays and Wednesday mornings, and sometimes Fridays, and then she'll have impromptu stuff, you know, whenever she feels like it. And I have a hard time tuning in to those live shows all the time. I usually pop in, see what's going on, and then I've got to go take care of my kids. Like, that's just my morning. I'm with my kids in the morning, and I've got to take care of them. And so I don't stick around for much. And then her videos are very long, and so sometimes to go back and watch the whole thing is difficult. But I usually go back and see what she did, skip around, get ideas of things that I would like to try, or things that, no, I don't want to do that. So she's good. She's good at what she does, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate her showing that so that I could decide, yes, I really do want this book, and I'll give you a flip through in a minute. Well, I'll do that right now. We'll just do a quick flip through. I took this online test the other day that said I'm like 50% left-handed, which is no shock to anybody who knows me, but the only thing I really do with my right hand is right. So I'm going to flip this with my left hand the way I like to, from the back to the front, which is a little strange, but that's okay. You'll still see every picture. So this book is not my usual. This one's cool. I usually do a lot of faces. That's just what I prefer to color. Dee Dee's done this one. You can see that on her channel. But I think these are cool. Like, I don't know, they could be just fun this fall to do a few. Mix it up a little. Plus there are a few with faces, like that one. You know? That I'll definitely gravitate towards more, but I'm going to try to branch out and do something different. Yeah. Really pretty. My mom has always liked dragons. She used to read books when she was growing up about dragons. I never was really into them that much. I liked reading books about knights. There was a particular book series author that I enjoyed, Tamara Pierce, when I was growing up, about female knights and a little bit of magic thrown in there. That was kind of what I would liked. So I was still in that fantasy realm, but she really liked dragons. So I might have to color some of these for her. Give them to her. Really pretty. And then we're at the introduction. So just different. I like to mix it up, try something a little different. I think that will be fun. And it's one I've looked at several times and just never made up my mind to do it. So thank you, Dee Dee, for helping me make up my mind. All right, another thing she's been doing recently, which I thought was really interesting, is Dee Dee she got some pan pastels, and I've been using pan pastels for probably a year now. I love them. I use them a lot for backgrounds, but I do use some for the subject. So I have, my cord's in the way, sorry. Now it's really in the way. Ooh, pull it together. Okay, there we go. So I have a tutorial or a color chat thing, I don't know, of this picture. This is with all pan pastels and then shade with a few pencils and put some sparkles on it. And I always pre-record my videos quite a bit in advance, actually. Like it's, let's see, what am I up to? So today is the 9th of August, and I have things already recorded through the 22nd of August. So I'm a couple weeks ahead. And so I had actually recorded this video using pan pastels for the subject matter a week or so before Dee Dee said that she had pan pastels and she was trying them out. But it just turned out that because of my pre-recording that they kind of came out at the same time, which I just think is interesting. They were kind of influenced with the same things, you know, and there's collective ideas that just kind of seem to happen all at the same time, which, I mean, I haven't talked to them. Like another example is Sammy, Color and Chat with Sammy. I'll have all of their stuff in the description box down below, but I saw that she was doing a live on crystals, and I seriously, like I saw, what was this, like a day or two ago, and I'm serious, like the day before I saw her doing this, I had pre-recorded 2 gem tutorials of doing the exact same gems that she was doing. I just think that's interesting because I didn't talk to her about this. So look forward to that. Here's another one that I just did with pan pastels. I didn't record this, but this is all pan pastels, and then I used like 1 pencil to help shade in the hair, and I think 1 pencil on the skin. I used a different pencil on the lips. So just a little bit of pencil, and then I put a little bit of shine on her wings. But it's done with pan pastels. So I love pan pastels, but my point is that, I don't know what my point is. But getting back to this book, this is the book that Dee Dee has been using to do a lot of her pan pastels. I think she's done about 3 of the girls in here with pan pastels, and so I've been enjoying that. And so I went, and this is another one that I've had in my cart, taken out of my cart, put back in my cart. You get the point. And so to see her bring such beautiful things together with these pan pastels in this book, it just made me want to try it myself or do something else with this book. They are beautiful pictures. And I'm going to go from the back again. I don't know. This is something my dad and I both do. We look at magazines from back to front. I don't know if it's just because we like to turn with our left hand rather than our right. I don't know. So half of this book, it looks like there's black paper on the back. This is just going to be kind of quick. And if I notice, I'll point out which one she's done, if I notice. So these girls have a white background, but the paper behind is black. Oh, she did this one today. I noticed. very pretty. It's fun to use the Pan Pastels on grayscale because you get some of the shading from the grayscale. She did this one also. And so I find doing the subject matter on grayscale easier. I don't have to use as many pencils afterwards. But I have done it on ones without grayscale. So this is the third one that she did. I think this is the first girl that she did though. So, and then it looks like it's a repeat on a white back paper. So, yeah, those are all repeats. Anyways, a beautiful book. I look forward to playing with it. And then this book is another one that I've put in my cart, taken out, put in, and I thought, well, I'm buying 2 others that are like that, so why not throw in a third? So this is World of Fairies by Sarah Burrier. I don't know. Someone commented on one of my videos for the Reverie books that I pronounced Reverie wrong in that book. I knew when I started YouTube that I would get those comments. I'm from Utah. I've got a little bit of a Western accent. I was the first person to go to college in my family, graduate school. So it's just part of our lifestyle to just pronounce things wrong. So I try my best to pronounce things correctly, but I knew that I would not pronounce everything correctly, and I apologize. And if anybody wants to educate me in the description box with how to pronounce something that I'm very honestly pronouncing horribly wrong, then I'm okay with that. But also don't bombard me with it and try to make me feel stupid for it. This is, I think, a Create Space paper. She gives, oh, this is, I was going to say, this is why I bought this book too. Now, I just did a flip through. I don't think it's coming out yet. It is coming out on the 10th of September, because I've got, anyways, I've got a few flip throughs filmed up until that point. But this little book, that's also by her, this cord, my goodness, today I usually am okay with it. And so this is the same illustrator. So, yeah, you'll see that flip through coming. I'm not going to turn all the pages, but this I think is really a pretty book. The paper is not good, and I've learned that I'm picky with my paper. I don't know. So I'll print these onto paper of my choice. But I think the illustrations are beautiful, and so I'm willing to take the time and resources to print them on different paper so that they come out looking the way I want them to. I'm okay with that. You might not be, and you might be fine with the paper. I know Dee Dee never copies anything over. You know, she just uses the paper that's in the book, and she does a beautiful job with the paper that's in the book. She's just a little more talented than I am. No, just preference. So, a beautiful little book. I like it. And speaking of paper, I saw this, and I saw it was on a blog. I don't know if I can find the blog. I'll put it in the link below. But that was saying that this was one of their favorite papers for colored pencil. And so I decided I'll try it out. Something I think is interesting about this paper is that I couldn't find it in white. So this has gray, then kind of a stone, a lighter gray color, and then a bluish gray, and then kind of a pinkish color, and then a cream color, but it's not pure. I don't know if you can see. It's got speckles to it. It's not a flat color. But it could be very interesting to print some pictures onto this paper and try it. So, anyways, I'll do that, let you know how it goes. So that was World of Fairies, Japanese Girls, Color My Art by Ikuko, Ikuko, and Dreams of Dragons and Dragonkin by Ravine Valencia. I don't know. My name's Jamie. No. My parents were into very simple, to the point names. So, but it looks beautiful. My name's very plain. So, anyways, I just thought I'd get on and share for a minute. Speaking of the live videos and me pre-recording everything and haven't jumped on the live bandwagon, there's a few reasons for that. This is a picture I'm working on right now. It's just here on the desk. There's a couple of reasons. One is that the live videos tend to get long and they take a lot of time all at once. And I mean, I think it's cool that there's that interaction between the creator and the subscriber. And I wish I had that a little bit. But sometimes the playback isn't great. And I like being able to edit my videos and put in those details for you. So if you're coloring along or you're wondering, you can see it in the playback. And my other reason is that I have 3 little boys and one of them is autistic, and you hear him in the background sometimes of my videos because I'll video during his quiet time. But what I edit out is how often I'm getting up to talk to him or to fix his band-aids because he's on a band-aid obsession, or to help one of my other children because they need something. I cannot do a live video stream with them in the house. It doesn't work for me because Curly's autistic, he doesn't even sleep at night. I tuck him in at night and then he comes up 6 or 7 times before he falls asleep, and I retuck him in all those times, and that can take an hour, hour and a half, and then he comes up again at 9:30, 10 o'clock when my husband gets home, and then he comes up and my husband tucks him in, and then he comes up again between 1 and 3 in the morning and we tuck him back in, and then he's up for the day by 5:30. And so he doesn't sleep very much, and so even if he's in bed asleep, there's no guarantee that I'm not going to have to get up, leave my camera, and go tend to him. And he and my other 2 sons are my priority, and so I can't do, at this point in my life, live videos with them home. Even if they're in bed or taking a rest or watching TV, I can't. So that's why I haven't jumped on that bandwagon, and maybe it's something I'll do in the future, but for right now, this is what works for me, and I enjoy doing it. And I had a few reasons for starting this. One, I was going mad, not having anything to do that was my own, and so this I'm not getting paid for doing videos. I mean, I'd have to get quite a few more subscribers and watch hours to get any monetary value from doing YouTube, but I kind of consider it my job just because it gives me something extra to do that's mine, and I can schedule that time out and have it, and like I have a whole schedule of what I'm doing for YouTube. Like, this is everything that's pre-recorded, and then this is everything I've got planned, you know. So it's just something for me to do. And it's also something that when my kids are older that I can put on a resume, I guess, to say, hey, yeah, I haven't worked for 20 years outside of my home because I was raising my children, but I planned, produced, edited, social media'd a YouTube channel 3 times a week for, you know, these years. And so, because it's hard for a mom who doesn't work for 20 years and then try to get back in the workplace when their kids are raised, because they don't have anything, you know. We do so much, but we don't always get the credit for it because we're not paid for it. So I don't know, those are my reasons for starting a YouTube channel, and those are my reasons for not doing a live channel. So I appreciate all of you out there. I appreciate the other creators. I mean, I don't watch a lot of their videos from beginning to end. I try not to copy them, and sometimes it might seem that I am, just that it seems we get the same idea at the same time, and that's okay. And yeah, anyways, so that's these 3 books. This was from the Epic Reverie. Maybe I'm saying it correctly now. So I printed it off on different paper. I'm still working on it. I'll post it on Instagram when I'm done with it. But yeah, so that's those books. That's my spiel for the day. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I am going to enjoy myself this weekend, relax, and not do a whole lot, which I'm kind of looking forward to. And I will see you guys next time. Please subscribe, share, comment. I would love to hear from you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.